Hello everyone. Today we will be making beef stew. I like for the most part to assemble my ingredients to try to keep the videos as short as possible. And let's get into it. All right, we're just gonna get this mixed up here. I got my garlic powder, my salt, pepper, and flour here. We're just gonna mix this all up. Go ahead and start browning this off. I cut it down into smaller bite-sized pieces. It was bigger, so it's a tight fit. This is a large pot, but we got it all in there. We're just gonna get it browned on both sides. All right, the meat has been flipped. The other side is browning. All right, now that the meat is brown, we're gonna go ahead and add our wine, our beef stew mix, our tomato paste, our basil and rosemary, and if I didn't say it, beef broth. We'll add our beef broth. It's 48 ounces, so roughly 6 cups of beef broth. And I'm using the Swanson brand. I'll add my tomato paste. Basil and rosemary, my red wine, and my beef stew mixture. And I'm gonna give that a stir. And we're gonna cover this. Well, first we're gonna bring it to a boil, then we're gonna turn it down to a simmer. Let it simmer for about 45 minutes. Then we'll check the meat for tenderness. If it's good to go, we'll go ahead and proceed to start adding the other ingredients. We're 15 minutes in and it's looking good. Make sure you're stirring throughout the process because you don't want it sticking to the bottom of the pot. It's looking good. Drain the water off the potatoes. We are 45 minutes in, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the potatoes. We'll give that a stir. We're also gonna add the carrots. And we're gonna give it a stir. All right, it's been 10 minutes with the potatoes and the carrots simmering. And we're gonna go ahead and add our onions and our celery. And we're gonna add our celery. And we're gonna give this a stir. All right, it's been about 5 minutes since I added the onions and the celery. Now I'm gonna add my cornstarch slurry. I only use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with 1 tablespoon of water. That's why it seemed so thick getting out of here. I wanted it kind of thick. I didn't want it watered down. So 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with 1 tablespoon of water. And we're gonna stir that up. Just gonna kind of help with the thickness. All right, and we're gonna let that simmer. Probably got about 5 more minutes left. All righty, it's done. I added a pinch of pepper to it. I didn't add no more salt because it has enough sodium already. But this is it.